She giving. And today of all days, we're going to need her. Babies, greetings, y'all. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. It's your girl, Chantel Ronnie. How we doing? How we doing on this day of Samhain? On this day of Halloween? On the night before Dia de los Muertos? How we doing? No, today is Dia de los Muertos. Yeah, we got the trifecta. We got the trifecta up in here today. Shit. We got it all going on. Yes, y'all. Greetings and welcome and welcome. How's everyone doing? Y'all seeing my shuffle? Y'all seeing my pool? And we're going to do collective, fire sign, air sign, water sign, and earth sign. All right, we got those all. I'm gonna say the collective, and then I'll put the rest of y'all. I'll put the rest of the cards on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay, please follow me on all those platforms, please. Okay, all right. So let's get into it. Samhain. Okay, some of you know it, some of y'all don't. Those of you that do, it's because you are very metaphysically aware. Samhain is it's a Celtic. It's a Druid celebration, and it is it is what the Druids celebrated to mark like their first day of like the new year. It was celebrated October 31st to November the 1st, and it was the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead. You know, and those lines became very bleared. You know, the veil became very, very thin. You know, they believe that it was the time that the spirits were allowed to come back here on this mortal coil and, you know, do what they had to do, whatever it was. Dia de los Muertos. You know, I don't know if our spirits come back, but I do know that we celebrate the memory. And when I say by we, I mean those that celebrate it. And generally those that celebrate it are of Latino descent. And, you know, last year, I had shared my ofrenda. And I got the ofrenda. It's in the back. It's on the back porch. I did not finish my skulls the way I thought I was going to. I did not fit my skulls the way I thought I was going to, but I do have my representations up on there. I don't know why I'm hesitant. It's beautiful. It's, you know, it's pretty. It's beautiful. I don't know. But yeah, that is, you know, the trifecta. And of course we've got Halloween. You know, we got Halloween, and you all know that jack-o'-lanterns were not made out of pumpkins. At one point, they were only made out of turnips, you know, and somehow the pumpkin got involved, and that's how we got the jack-o'-lantern, what we got going on right now. But y'all, today, with all of the little traditions that I'm telling you about, y'all, today is not going to be... Today's not going to be the day for people pleasing or over explaining. If the trick-or-treaters come and they don't like the idea that you gave them the bite-sized candy bar as opposed to the full-size candy bar, you tell them to kiss your ass, all right? Because today's not that day. Today we're not over explaining. We're not people pleasing. It's a day to tune in and ground ourselves and protect our peace. That's what today is, because baby, this Halloween energy forecast, it's a monster. It's a monster. The planets that are involved in this, baby, they're not playing. They're not playing today. I got my cards that I need to break down this astrological forecast. So here we go. All right, babies, buckle up, tarot bites, because today might have you feeling like you in your feelings. It's going to make you feel like you in your feelings and you in your mind at the same time. The moon, she just slid into Pisces. She's squaring off with Uranus retrograding in Gemini and Mercury in Sagittarius. Baby, 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 shit. If you got your edibles, take them. Everybody's got something to say today. Opinions are going to be flying. Opinions are going to be flying in every direction. Unlike our planes, because, you know, we ain't got no air traffic controllers right now. But yeah, opinions are going to be flying. And your psyche, your spirit is like, yo, can you all just chill for 5 fucking minutes? All right? That Pisces moon has got the emotions running. It's got the emotions running deep, making us a little sensitive. We may even feel drained. We're going to feel drained. The Uranus in Gemini, that is going to be mental chaos. The planet, the planet of sudden changes, of tension, in the sign of the communicator. Yeah, that's mental chaos. That's mental, unexpected conversations, random thoughts, people oversharing. Then you got Mercury and Sagittarius throwing more fuel on the fire. Folks talking too loud, folks talking too fast, and too much. Collective, y'all are going to be overstimulated. Mentally and emotionally. Let me bring this up. The moon. This is the perfect card. She's the perfect card. She represents illusions, confusion, and emotional overflow. It's like when you can't tell if your intuition is talking or that's your anxiety. That's today's vibe. Moon is telling you to breathe, sit still, and feel before you react. Feel before you react. Now, the sun is Scorpio. She's trining with the moon in Pisces, and that energy softens, but only if you know how to move with it. Scorpio and Pisces are both water signs. So this is going to be a deep emotional flow, intuition, and healing vibes if you can quiet the noise. If you can use your discernment to separate what you need to hear from the bullshit, this energy ain't gonna fuck with you the way it could. All right. So when it trines, like I said, when Scorpio, the sun in Scorpio trines with the moon in Pisces, that trine says, don't run your mouth. Run your energy inward. Be selective on who you respond to. Baby, not you ain't got to answer every invitation. All right? We spoke about triggers earlier this week. Yeah, we ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do that. Protect your peace baby, protect your peace like it's sacred currency. Protect your peace. Protect your peace. This alignment that we're talking about is very much hermit. It's giving very much hermit. The hermit fits right in here because this is your spiritual reminder to go inward, not outward. Everyone's talking, but universal mind, spirit is whispering. Y'all, silence is power. Reflection is revelation. Reflection is revelation. The more you go inside, the more it's going to reveal. The more you go inside, the more you're going to see. Reflection is revelation. All right? And since it's Halloween, let's get real. This day ain't about just costumes and candy. Spiritually, Halloween, Samhain, is when the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest. It's the easiest to connect with our ancestors, our higher selves. It's easy to go into those inner parts of us that we usually hide behind the, oh yeah, I'm fine. Today's that day to go behind the curtains like that. The metaphysical energy today is going to be magnifying everything unseen, truth, intuition, emotion, even denial. So if you've been running from your own reflection, today's mirror is going to show you everything. That energy right there, that's judgment. That's judgment energy. Judgment shows up here because Halloween is that energetic crossroads. Past, present, life, death, shadow, light. It's all about awakening, realizing, and remembering who you are. That's a lot. That's a lot. Go inward. Can't run from yourself. I know I gave you all a lot, but I don't give you too much without giving you something to hold on to, all right? So, on a metaphysical, spiritual sense, I need you all to remember that the divine mind is peace, not chaos. When the world gets noisy, when the world gets chaotic, your stillness becomes sacred. The I am that's inside of us is going to calm that storm within. So remember, babies, here's your affirmation. Your I am is sacred, but here's your affirmation. Today, of all days, we're going to affirm, I am rooted in clarity. I am unmoved by confusion. I am guided by the quiet truth within me. It's in my mind. I won't say it again. I am rooted in clarity. I am unmoved by confusion. We ain't going to let confusion pull us apart. I am guided by the quiet truth within me. Yeah. That's going to be the affirmation for today. So we already did our shuffle, our pull. Top one is going to be for collective. Top one is card number 28. Can you see that? 2 + 8 is 10. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 10, we are talking about the ending of a cycle and the beginning of another one. The final outcome. This card right here is called Building Blocks. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Very early in the morning. I got to pull it together. Building blocks. So, and let me say this. Here, I cannot make this shit up with this card right here. The question that this card is asking, collective, is, are you building on a foundation that actually supports your growth? Huh? Are you building on a foundation that will support your growth? Because if we get this card, baby, building blocks, it is asking us for foundation. That means that we are feeling scattered. That means that we are shaky. That means we are unsure of our next move. Universal Mind is calling us to get your building blocks and start building on a foundation of security. I know the world is crazy out there right now, y'all. I know it. I know it. I feel it. But at this moment, y'all, we got to focus on the small wins. Each of those small wins is your block. Each of those small wins is your building block. And each block counts. So don't rush. We're talking about planning. We're talking about structure, progress, preparation. Stress comes when we skip steps. Confidence grows with intention. Every choice we make is building our empire. Every choice we make is building our empire. So let's build smartly. Let's stack those building blocks smartly. Let's stack them strong. And that can only begin with the thoughts that you're feeding yourself. All right? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to say it. We're just going to do it. Our affirmation for this card is, I am building my life with intention and power. I am building my life with intention and power. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. Y'all, again, remember, key points, the veil is at its thinnest. Our ancestors will definitely be trying to speak to us through signs, through synchronicities, through messages. Pay attention. Listen. All right? Protect your peace. Protect your stillness because it's sacred. All right? Listen, y'all, I've got my Venmo. I also got to buy me coffee. If any of this brought me clarity, go ahead. Help support the channel. Every little bit helps. Another way, if you cannot, hey, times are hard. I get it. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel, leave me some commentary, hit that notification bell. And yeah. Let me know if y'all want me to go live tonight. And if you do, let me know what conversation you want to have. All right. I got to get going. I got to get this mop together. I got to go make me some money. All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Bye.